Just north of the Delaware Expressway and east of Broad Street, we find ourselves at Lincoln.
Should be saying that to all you nigga after my last game, dog. 8 picks. I only threw for 20 yards, nigga. I'm coming off a bad game, nigga. Definitely gotta try to go crazy.
The Tampa Bay Buccaneers set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Damn.
What's the record over here, Drake?
Shit.
Miles Sanders first carry of the game. And they're able to get this one across the 35. So here's a first and 10 at the 38.
We got the Eagles. We got some niggas I ran over there.
Here's Hurts to throw. That'll be caught. Rager with it. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
Nah, send Kelsey. Nah, send Brooks. Send Brooks.
Send me
you don't go with a nigga named Lane Johnson on your team.
Send me that Jordan nigga.
He's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. So the completion there, and CD.
Yeah, I got a receiver for you. I got a replacement lineman.
Trying to defend against a mobile NFL quarterback.
I'm legit.
That's quite another. What's the plan here defensively?
Well, the pass rush has to still try and get to him, and especially the guys on the edge. But they're going to go maybe a count slower, right? They want to make sure they don't get too far upfield where he steps up and
down he goes. A Buccaneer sack. Vita Vea. Never giving up.
You need a safety over there. I definitely got a safety for you.
A lot of ground to cover. 2nd and 22.
Hell no, your safety's ass.
Another try after the first down sack. Hurts.
You gotta play man. That's a holding call. Oh, that's
inside the 20. So a pretty early first quarter roughing the.
You ain't gotta play man. Your safety drop back in his zone.
Let everyone know they're taking charge of this game. They're always gonna protect the quarterback.
That nigga ain't shit. This fast. Ain't no Marcus May. Are you crazy?
So a critical mistake, roughing the passer. Now
it's one speed.
Now they'll run the option to the short side left. And they go the wrong way
he
on
ain't
this
got
one.
no picks on the
Losing
season.
yardage back at the 12. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down. They run with Sanders off the option. Only a yard there, and that'll bring us to 3rd and goal. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Can this defense get the stop on the opening drive? Here's 3rd and goal. Off the play fake. Here's Hurts. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. Now to try the Eagle field goal, Jake Elliott. And he'll try and throw here on the fake. And this one will not work out.
Boy, that man just tried to fake you money. He ain't got no respect.
It doesn't work. And this defense holds on the Knights' opening drive. And Brady and the Buccaneers here, 1st and 10 at their own 11. A first carry for Leonard Fournette.
Them niggas is over there blocking, boy.
And he'll be corralled.
That's a good tackle, though.
Right around the 40-yard line.
That outside handoff to the left, that play has to warm the heart of an offensive line coach because they controlled the left side where they were supposed to, but they didn't allow anything to leak from the backside on the right side of the offensive line either. Well played.
Yeah, and it created a big run. Brady now on first down.
That nigga Brooks old, man. You got to send something with him.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Ripped off by Alex Singleton. Then the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. Well, certainly not how he wanted to start his night. First throw of the game, an INT.
Yeah, it's not easy, but he's got to try and wipe that one away from the memory banks. And let's face it, it's not often a quarterback and a defensive back have a lot in common. But one thing, because they have these individual type plays, they've got to have short memories, don't they? DB gets beat, wipe it away, quarterback throws a pick, has to do the same thing.
Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
But defensively, you're over there trying to catch your breath and try not to show the offense that you're a little bit fatigued. You're right back out there after the turnover. Now they've got to work towards getting another couple of stops and forcing them into at least a long field goal situation.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Hurts. That's swung out wide to Sanders. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
Well, I like the play design there. They occupied the defense downfield, everyone trying to account for someone. But unfortunately, they didn't account for the running back slipping out of the backfield. And he was absolutely unnoticed and wound up getting big yards on that play.
On first down, Hurts. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. Vita Vea able to record his 5th sack of the season.
Well, here's where having mobility sometimes can work against you as a quarterback. He thinks he can retreat and outrun the pressure. But that time, they zeroed in on him and took him down for a big loss, partner.
A really big loss. To try again after the sack. Hurts. Flushed out right. And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
Whenever you see a quarterback break contain, just think to yourself, the receivers on that side of the field, their number one job, make sure they get in his sight line so he can try and find someone downfield. Guys on the backside, make sure you don't give up the deep ball. They tried it there. They weren't able to connect.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. They go play action. Cousins. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
Nigga, you don't punt the ball.
Unsuccessful earlier in this first quarter. Going for it
4th and 21? You can go for it? Oh, what the fuck? Oh.
Throwing his Hurts.
Take the ball off. No, you good? I didn't know. You, alright, you gotta be fucked up. I'm most definitely gonna make sure I beat your ass, nigga. Hold on, nigga. Oh, fuck.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next
possession. You're trying to just think you could just do some shit like that?
You say if you're gonna play a Thursday.
Oh, come on, nigga. What the fuck are you doing? 65, dog?
Milton Williams.
He was fucking gone.
As he buries him for a loss of 10. On 2nd down, here's Fournette. And he is
not holding this line, man.
Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Just a 1-yard loss that time, but that's not what they needed. Now they're dealing with a 3rd and long.
Fuck my play up. This shit.
To throw is Brady. And that's complete. It's Chris Godwin. And it's a 15-yard pickup, but it'll lead to a 4th down. We're scoreless after 1. 2nd quarter now, and it's Buccaneer football. And on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. 36 yards on the punt with no return. And the Eagles will have it, taking over 1st and 10. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to get a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so...
Why is he giving me other than what the fuck I need, bro? Come on, man.
I was going to say, maybe makes that offense feel good, but when you know
shit is fucking terrible, bro. Even the nigga that I'm trying to fucking click on.
Play a little bit better the next time you have the ball.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Hurts. The Sanders has got it complete. Oh, he sheds himself free. And he gets this down deep into Tampa Bay territory. A big play there for Philly.
The thing I was trying to clip them on players.
That allowed the extra yardage.
It's a matchup game in the NFL. You get the guy that you want isolated, have him miss a tackle, and off you go.
Buying time to his left. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. They'll come out in the pistol. It'll be Hurts on the option. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Well, for that being an option play, there really weren't too many options available for him, were there?
No, there weren't, and at least he was able to get back to the line of scrimmage, so they didn't lose anything, but you're exactly right. Nowhere to go.
Hurts going to give it to Sanders on the option. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the 1st down as he's tackled at the 2.
I always appreciate runners who understand situations. That was just 3rd and inches. No reason to dance around in the backfield and try and break off a bigger play. Just go pick up the 1st down, and that's exactly what he did.
And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down.
He kept it in his hands and tried to push it across the goal line himself, but the defensive front wouldn't allow him to do so, bringing up 2nd down and a bit farther.
They've been in the red zone 3 times in this game and have not scored a single point. Can they break through here on 2nd and goal? Hurts fumbles.
Come on, man. Get your ass over there.
Costly mistake, but as it turns out, they keep possession.
You can't give away these types of opportunities in the red zone. And I'm sure that was flashing through his brain as the ball escaped his hands. Fortunately for him, able to get picked up by his team, fumble recovered. They still have an opportunity deep in the red zone.
Thank you.
This time for Smith, and it's intercepted. Picked off by
Good block.
David. There he goes, right side.
A fucking block, boy.
20,
just blaze.
10, 5, and it's a pick 6. He brings it back to the house for a
Buccaneer man.
TD. Make it back-to-back weeks now with a pick 6 for him. He had one a week ago.
Talk about being in the groove, and what are the odds of what we're seeing right here? You don't see it happen very often. Listen, if you get a pick 6 in a season, it's been a big year, let alone back-to-back weeks. I'll tell you this, I wouldn't play cards against this guy in the locker room.
Extra point put through by Succop, and that makes the score 7-0. This fielded right at the goal line. Oh, he's going to take it out of the end zone, and that's going to be a safety. And you know, the man who sat in my chair the last few years, he has a theory. These plays, these safeties, they're so rare. Maybe they should be worth more than 2, maybe 4 points.
Oh, my goodness, dog. Oh, this nigga over here, comedy as fuck.
I'll go 4. I don't know about 6.
Come on, come on.
Damn, I'm gonna post a whole square. I'm gonna diss some dumb shit you did.
The Bucs off set to
oh, shit, dog.
And it's been a rocky start for them thus far. They had the turnover and then the punt on those first 2 drives.
So there is optimism.
Oh, come on, my blockers. Come on, though.
You just noted it.
Punt's better than the turnover.
The punt is better on the second one. Now they're hoping to turn it into first downs and hopefully points.
8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. A shotgun give to Fournette. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 46 yards rushing for him now. He's only carried the ball 4 times. So a good run by Fournette. Now another 1st and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. And across the midfield stripe into Eagle territory. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. They'll take that anytime you hand the ball to a back.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. Now they'll throw with Brady. Completing it to the right side, Johnson. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. They'll try and run for it with Fournette. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
Brady now on first down. Wide open, Gronkowski. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
And there's a familiar sight. Rob Gronkowski making a catch for a first down. And remember, Gronk said he was done in 2019, was out of football after retiring from the Patriots. But Brady asked if he'd run it back with him in Tampa, and he answered the call.
And in for the Buccaneers touchdown. Rob Gronkowski, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Bucs are going to add on to their lead.
Well, we know someone just added to his touchdown passing total, but all he did was get the ball out quickly to his tight end and let him take care of business the rest of the way.
How about this? No good. Second miss of the year, and our score will stay right where it is. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he
goes up on the field goal, get perfect on the kickoff return. That shit is ass.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And in a spot like this, still more than a minute. I think if you put something on the board before halftime, that would go a long way towards helping. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jordan Wood.
Appreciate you, brother, man. Let's go.
Set up shop at the 32-yard line. Well, CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted.
What the fuck?
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
Oh, my goodness. Do this shit right back to this nigga,
They are in an interception mood on defense. Had 2 nice interceptions a week ago. Now 2 here in the first half.
Yeah, we call it ball hawking. And the only way
had my nigga literally go out of bounds as I clicked on this nigga, man.
It's study and understanding what they like to do.
This fucking shit is terrible.
And creating big plays.
They're watching the film, and it's working. They throw right away, and that's complete out on the right side. And he'll go out of bounds after getting this across the 15.
Man, coverage, nigga. Who the fuck is guarding that nigga?
Definitely been outplayed in the first half. I like their countenance. I like the way that they're
cause y'all doing
the way they're carrying themselves.
What?
They're starting to move the
See
ball.
in there.
And
I don't know. Try in the bathroom or something.
And start to put together some drives.
Flush to his right. And that one going to be off target and incomplete.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync. Only way to play good defense.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Hurts. Going deep here for Watkins. And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown,
Pass.
Philadelphia. Jalen Hurts, not a terribly
blitzing that nigga in there fast enough.
His arms got plenty of life to it, and that was a thing of beauty there. On for the extra point, Jake Elliott. And they're back within 8. It's 15-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they've got just under 50 seconds, so time it up to try to work their way downfield if they so choose. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field.
Why you throw that shit so low to this nigga, man?
Picked off near the 32.
He's wide the fuck open.
Take over at the 31-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Man.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And that's complete to Sanders. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. They'll look to throw here. Open right side, complete to Rager. And he's got this down to the 35. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. From the gun, it's Hurts. He's going to look deep for Watkins. Touchdown! That's caught. Chris Watkins in the final seconds of the first half. And the Eagles are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half.
And that's a terrific score. Now, what are we going to do here? Do you go for 2?
You know what the people at home want.
Everybody wants to go for 2. The analytics people probably want them to go for 2. I bet they kick the extra point. We got
Defense stopping in the middle of the fucking field. Take that shit off.
Big time play before the end of the second quarter. So 6 seconds, all that remains of this first half as the kick is away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. So time perhaps for one final kneel down before they take this lead to the locker room. And with time running down, they go down to a knee. So we have reached halftime here with the visiting Buccaneers out on top.
I figured that. I'm gonna just throwing too many fucking picks. That's as normal as I do. That shit is just terrible.
Coach.
Got niggas open, then before you know it, picks. Last play I threw was dumb as hell. Do it on the sideline. I threw that shit way too late to that nigga.
All right, Coach, thanks. Yeah, both teams likely to make some changes in what's been a closely fought battle to this point. The Bucs with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway.
Huh?
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Nope. 5'8", 5'7". I said 5'8".
And Charles, they got the lead. I would imagine the overall halftime tone was a positive one, but what do you think the talking points were in the locker room?
Well, there were 3 talking points at the half.
And now off to the races down the right side. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Leonard Fournette.
Well, definitely ain't going out without fighting neither, my nigga. Fucking up out here, boy. Gotta capitalize. Come on. Oh my goodness, dog. I'm telling you, dude, this shit is fucking terrible. You think I'm fucking tripping. Fucking X button is fucked up on my controller, dog. Not fucking kick no field goals to save my fucking life right now. But kick a fucking kickoff return like it ain't shit. Pissing me the fuck off.
And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble and bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27.
Missing easy ass field goals like that. Shit is crazy, dude.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably...
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now, but let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. They'll set up a throw. Going deep here for Watkins. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for them. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Back to throw. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
Running on 1st down is Sanders, but he will not get back to the line of scrimmage before he's taken down. A loss of 1.
I see a shake of the head as he gets up, and you've got to imagine he's thinking, guys, you got to help me out. He's hoping his team can read his thoughts because he definitely needs some assistance.
So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
And when you've thrown as many interceptions as he has in this one, you definitely start getting a little hesitant to throw the ball out wide because that's prime pick 6 territory. That time, he made sure the only guy who was going to catch it was sitting in the 3rd row.
They go play action with Hurts. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. The Eagles send out their punter now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. He punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. And that one hits a little too close to the goal line, and it continues into the end zone for a touchback. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in because they weren't ready to go on the last one.
There he goes right side. He's at the 30. 10, 5, touchdown, Tampa Bay. Leonard Fournette, an 80-yard touchdown as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead. And that one heck of a run right there. Once he got loose, you could tell that he was going to run a long way. That was pretty impressive. Succop for the extra point. Now, these have been no picnic for him so far. He's missed 2, but this one is good. Now it's Ryan Succop on after the touchdown to kick it away. This taken in at the goal line. And he's going to go out of bounds on the return. He won't even get this thing back to the 10.
What the hell is you doing?
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Shit, I don't look like it. No, I figure you gotta be high, boy. He's fucked up playing me high as fuck. No, you ain't concentrating.
They're gonna have to go at least 50, 60 yards here if they want to ensure that they don't have to punt the ball like they did last time.
Yeah, so what you're saying is we're not playing to just get out of the shadow of your own goal line, right? You're playing to make sure the punter doesn't so it's not picking up a couple of first downs. You want to pick up 5 or 6 first downs and make sure you move the ball into the territory.
Yeah, go ahead, Blaze, my nigga. Take this L. You good?
The coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
Yeah, I'm most definitely going to try to keep this lead.
Hurts. He's going to look deep for Watkins.
Knockdown. Get that shit out of here.
And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
This offense
I see what you done, man. All right. Try to see me calm down for that. All right.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Smith with a first down and more. And they will finally get him down to the 27-yard line.
And that's a much-needed completion right there on 3rd down. Really a sigh of relief, isn't it? They're backed up deep. You know they don't want to give the ball back to the other guys in great position. They needed that throw, that completion, that first down.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts.
Stop fucking hiking the ball so fast. That's a pick. What? That's the shit I'm talking about, dog.
As he released it. And it's 2nd down.
Oh my goodness, dog.
Really good defensive football, which has led to the cushion that they have in this game. Got to him once again, knocked him on the ground, forced an incompletion.
Yeah, they've set the tone. It's one thing to set the tone, another to come in here.
Definitely, niggas need to definitely take a nap after this shit.
For joining us here on a Thursday night in the NFL, 3rd quarter, 2nd and 10 coming up. Airing it out deep for Smith. That will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the
come on, man. Get y'all nigga asses back there. Fuck, man. This nigga out here trying to throw over fucking top every time. Come on, boy. You got me fucked up.
Definitely getting close, but the defense reads the scoreboard as well. They're gonna
I don't know what this nigga on. Yeah, you right. Definitely is, bro.
Hurts to throw.
Just blur. Hey, that's that nigga for you, bro.
Wide open right there. Got to be able to get it to him, don't you think?
And those are the throws that haven't been available to them every time he's dropped a pass. Yeah, that's a big miss. Take it in at the 22.
Oh
nice
my
God! 14 yards, and the Bucs will get ready to go on offense.
Hit my nigga like that again, bro.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they hit the home run last drive. One play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description.
Come on! Niggas out here blocking for my nigga. Go crazy.
Something in the air deep ball, but how about them just taking it?
Thought I was going that way? No, nigga. I'm gonna go the other way. Change the direction. Then I'm gonna go up the middle. Oh, come on, man. You gotta hold that, bro, just for a split second.
Well, you know, this
can't stop the run. I ain't worried about it. Run gonna be both. Run gonna be definitely nice out here. I'm surprised nigga ain't got no fucking X-Blades out here, dog.
How would you handle that as a coach?
Well, you and I both know all the coaches that we've dealt with and come in contact with.
Can't stop the rain.
On those unnamed sources, wouldn't they? But they know that that's not possible, so I think they've got to go in there and make sure this isn't
come on, man.
They also know that once the grumbling
stay on your feet, dog.
It becomes a slippery slope, and it's hard to stop the fall. But I think you need to sit some guys down and say, hey, look, we're still hoping to be a playoff team this year. We need you guys to be bought in.
Good block. Way to push the nigga to the other side.
He's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. My 242 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. On first down, Brady.
Got him. Let's go.
Godwin's got it. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
Got him. Let's go.
His second touchdown on the season. And the Bucs get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Extra point up and good by Succop. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Now it's
you know what you got to do, bro?
After the touchdown to kick it away.
One fair catch.
Will bounce out of
you got a secret weapon out there, huh?
At the 25.
Nah, most definitely didn't think he was gonna do that shit, bro. Hell no. Like, that would have been funny as hell. I'd have been like, what the fuck? My nigga crazy as hell. He definitely wanted to get this game over with.
They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it 1st and 10. Cousins throw complete to
come on, boy.
He's going to be out up around the 45-yard line.
Well, we talk all the time about playing situational football, and right now I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks of yardage in a short amount of time.
Turn them up one time. Turn them up, nigga, high.
Off the play fake, Cousins. Going up top.
Pick. Thank you.
Rifles one that's intercepted.
Take that. I take that. Come back. Come back. Come back. Give me that motherfucking ball, nigga. You thought he was open. Look good.
He'll begin with a give to Fournette to start the drive.
Come on, man.
Down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line.
Look here. Boy, that nigga working. Oh, man. That nigga having a crazy game out here, boy.
Now Leonard Fournette.
Niggas got, oh my God, dog, get up the field.
Up past the 30 to the 31. Yeah, I think we can get used to seeing more of that in this 4th quarter, especially if they're having success on the ground like they did there.
Yeah, I think back when we met with the head coach in preseason, and all he talked about was building a bully. And I think it was this situation he was envisioning.
Word, he's getting his ass whooped.
Left, but being able to give the ball to his big runner and pound away.
Let's go.
Finish off the game.
Meanwhile, Brady's throw pulled in by Gronkowski.
Go, Grunt. How we do a little mix it up, little mix and mix it, you know what I'm talking about?
Territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Fournette running out of the gun.
This nigga ain't even, what is that, holding? Oh my goodness, dog.
Ali Marpet, the guard, caught there.
Oh, hell no. Definitely I'm not run that shit.
After the penalty, it's Fournette. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. Second down.
Picked the wrong fucking play.
Brady now to throw. And for the fourth time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off right around the 43. And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line. Well, that interception.
Good shit. No, that was dumb. Man, I forgot he doing that little straight blue route. He don't go straight out for the pass. Fuck that up. Fucking up a lot of shit, man.
Maybe they can force that offense into more and more mistakes and give them a chance to get back into this one totally.
Yeah, still a 3-score hill to climb. We'll see if they can do it. He'll fire it deep for Rager. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Jalen Rager, his first touchdown on the year. And the Eagles have got it back to a 2-score game here in the fourth. Elliott good with a PAT. And the lead will be cut down to 14. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Taken at the goal line. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Well, don't look now, but they've got a little bit of a battle on their hands again. Back to a 2-score game. The interception that led to a touchdown. You'd have to think they're a little more careful here if they do indeed try to throw the football.
Yeah, and I was a little surprised by the last throw. You know, that type of throw with this type of a game, I'm going to be very careful about it. Maybe the only throw you make is maybe a toss to your halfback or something like that. Otherwise, take care of the thing and finish this bad boy off.
They keep it with Fournette on first down. He gets it forward for 4, maybe 5, but the
stop calling that holding shit for this nigga, man. Now y'all niggas trying to build this nigga out.
They'll run it again with Fournette. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. The stop was made by Jannard Avery. Now on 2nd and 16. Brady. Throw right side, taken in by Godwin. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
Brady looking to throw on 3rd and 2.
He dropped it? Oh my fucking God, Grant. Come on, bro.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him
pull
in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Drop that easy ass pass, dog. Come on.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. Brady to throw for it on 4th down.
Let's go.
Open man is Godwin. It's complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Partner, I like that they're staying aggressive on offense.
Oh my God, get your ass up, dog.
It's known as a put-away drive. You score here, that might put this one to bed. I like the fact that they're playing with confidence and not playing with fear.
Here's 2nd and 9.
Fuck, killer. Damn.
Here's Brady to throw. He'll set up the screen to Fournette. And this one's gonna go the
Shit takes so fucking long to develop. That shit is fucking terrible.
The Eagles gonna take the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. The Bucs on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 16. Throwing now is Brady.
Throw it up.
Whoever the dime look that time on defense just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
And this one will not get there. It's off to the left anyway. It's no good, and this score will stay right where it is. Now this one now not over yet, Charles. You've got a sliver of hope on that other sideline.
Certainly do, because that would have made it a 3-score game, and that probably would have been current at that point.
Come on, you fucking field goals, man.
And somehow get the ball back one more time, we may have a different ball game.
Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
And I can see the officials kind of looking at each other down there, silently wondering, does this meet the level of grounding? Fortunately, he did have a receiver in the area, but
definitely should have called grounding on that shit.
Called as penalties.
To throw again on 2nd down, Cousins. And this heads straight to the sideline. I don't think they're going to let him get away with that.
Thank you. Bring that shit back.
Here comes the flag. In the pocket, chucked it away. Flag comes down.
Bring that motherfucking geek.
Right? Know where you are on the field. Have some awareness.
Hit that nigga, dog.
Tackle. You got to get outside of that tackle box in order to get that done.
So now it's 3rd and long, because remember, they also lose it down on the grounding call. Cousins to throw it. It's caught by Sanders.
Oh my God. Come on.
He's out of bounds inside the 35. A big play that time through the air. 31 yards.
Well, Bud, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end.
I got a lot. Oh, come on.
A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
Right there, 54, right there, 54, Mike. Hey, here we go. Watch the pass. Watch the pass. Run. Mike by 4, Mike by 4. Zebra. You gonna get this, boy? You think you gonna get this?
First down. Here's Cousins. Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. Joe Tryon in there to drop him, and that will go in the books as the first sack of his young NFL career. Congratulations, young man. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Throwing on 2nd and long. Cousins escaping the pressure right.
Get that nigga, man.
Takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Play fake. Cousins.
Oh my God, you gotta jump in front of that, bro.
They do get 18.
Definitely gotta jump in front of that shit.
It's 4th down. Desperation time.
Hiking that ball fast as fuck.
He's going to have his running back. It's complete. Work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down.
Good game, bro.
9. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll
this shit over, nigga. You most definitely ain't getting no outside kick. The fuck? Oh, what you think this shit is? Pick. Ah, you gotta come right there, bruh.
Things just got a little bit more interesting here in the final minute. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a one-score game.
This ball the whole fucking quarter. Damn.
Kick coming up. Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Looking up at the lights, and he muffs it. And he'll be out of bounds.
Definitely ain't getting back there, bro. Good shit, though. I'm loving it.
Down to a knee here. The defense still with a couple of timeouts. We'll see if they want to use it.
I gotta use this bathroom, making this shit over.
As they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. And they'll indeed take a knee. The Eagles will take their third and final timeout as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. And they will take a knee here. But taking that knee, maybe just a sigh of relief. They withstood a big fourth quarter comeback, able to hold on.
Good shit, my boy. This your thing, dog. Can't you fought back like you said you would.
Furious assault on them, but they were able to get it done, take a knee, and head to the
damn, bro, like that ain't gonna stop the clock.
Whistles. I think we had a defender too eager to go for the block. So a 5-yard swing, but still 4th down.
You just wonder if the punt team used up something there that they didn't need to.
Oh, he did. I should have declined it.
It still doesn't get them a first down. I used that one on 4th and 5 or less.
Here's Bradley Pinion now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time.
Definitely gonna still kick it, nigga. That's 4th down. Fuck, I ain't gonna hold on to the rock.
On the return is Ward. Almost out-kicked his coverage there. 48-yard punt, but 10 on the return.
Got no choice but to kick that motherfucker. And if it stopped the clock, I ain't got no more. Should have called time. Well, timeout wasn't gonna help me neither.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Nah, bro, you hoping for the unthinkable, dog.
Cousins.
The fuck off the block. He ran into another block. Fuck no. Go get that pick. Yeah. That shit.
All the way down to the 26. And Charles,
this shit, boy.
The 4th quarter became a lot more interesting, I know, than I anticipated. Probably you